Elliott good with a PAT. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. And Jones will go in motion right. They'll throw now on the final play. This ball down the field for Pitts. And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense is throwing at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. They'll set up to throw.
Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion. But still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do. And don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense. Right?
That's true. You've said that before. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead. It's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
That's complete to the rookie from Michigan.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
A nice throw right there. And Charles, this is game number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. His guys getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command, not just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
That one will be incomplete. He caught it but could not stay in bounds for the long connection. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Escaping the pressure right. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Falcons are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. From the 43, here's a second down and 6. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is exactly what you're looking to do offensively. If you can start stringing some runs together like this, you'll keep churning out first downs, and that's going to put you in a great position to carry this one home.
Down to about the 45. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are right back in this football game. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now back to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Falcons have taken a fourth-quarter lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth-quarter lead. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Clark Phillips there to stop him.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Hurts fumbles it, and the Falcons grab it. So they will set up shop. Excellent field position in the red zone at the 19-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Hurts. And that's intercepted yet again, and that could be the backbreaker. Clark Phillips has got it.
And the return will stop right around the 25. Well, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Right, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable, too relaxed, and a couple of things go wrong, and it's hard to get back that good feeling.
Wilson's got it on the crossing route.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it. And he's going to go down, safe back at the 13-yard line. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. The Falcons go for it, but it doesn't work out. And as a result, possession switches hands. So that's a decision that could loom pretty large here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason? It shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First, on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up, but also knowing that he has faith in his defense that if they don't, they'll go out there and stop them. I like the confidence he showed.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Falcons have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Well, he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Well, this has turned into an absolute week to forget for this quarterback. Multiple sacks, pair that with multiple turnovers. As far as he's concerned, if he ever sees this defense again, it'll be way too soon.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Rolling to his right.
Nolan Smith make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That is intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 17 yards out. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
And this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Falcons will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw again. Being chased out left, so unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on
a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending.
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Man, no timeouts. Bro, my quarterback's so trash. Man, a trash quarterback with a trash player don't, man, that's a fucked up situation.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to...
Bro, he is
comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Bro, but guess what? Even though that's Dion, that's still, they both 99 speed.
Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right?
I got to go to my best receiver no matter what.
Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, look, here we go to highlight film. And you almost caught that shit. Here we go with the highlight reel.
Launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw here.
God damn, what? Come on, man, y'all.
It's complete. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Wide open. I know it's a zone, but god damn.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Oh.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the pylon, caught. And he's across for the late touchdown.
Hey, at least it's not like 70-10. Fuck. I take this. Moral victory. Dog, but at the end of this game, if one of my guys would have got one of them easy picks when you threw it when I was hitting you, game over. I could have kneeled, kicked the field goal, game over. I knew once you get the ball back, you was gonna march down the field. I'm like, fuck.
Guys, a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 35. Our home team 23. Bradley Pinion.
Man, I think I threw about 20 picks.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown.
I probably got your whole secondary to the Pro Bowl. Look, he already an X Factor.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy. because you want to
And then
make sure
Jalen Hurts don't have no traits for passing unlocked. I'm like, come on, man. He been in the league too long to have no traits unlocked.
He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Good game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out